A warm welcome to everyone joining us today. My name is Ariella Randall. I am the project manager for the project team for Dining Philosophers. We have created a web-based image organizer for our client. A warm welcome to everyone joining us today. My name is Ariella Randall. I am the project manager for the project team for Dining Philosophers. We have created a web-based image organizer for our client.
Our client was Professor Sander Kaiser, who also acted as our supervisor for this project. In today's presentation, we're going to introduce the project team that created the web-based image organizer. We're going to have a review of the project goals and take a look at some of the project analysis. We're going to have a look at some of the costs and compare our actuals and projected. We're also going to look at the results of the project and future recommendations. So to begin with, I'd like to introduce the team. The team name is the Dining Philosophers. We are an Australian-based software development team that has begun at a university in an information technology project. We create small-scale software solutions for clients that have custom development needs. So the project team consisted of 4 main roles: a project manager, 2 back-end developers, and a front-end developer.
So without further
I'd just like to invite Matthew to come up.
Hello everyone. The goal for our next up, we have the project analysis. So the project was scheduled.
Thank you, Matthew, for presenting those items. We're going to have a look at cost analysis. As Matthew mentioned, we were able to bring it under budget, but this was only because we were able to get rid of a lot of the hardware items and costs associated with equipment by bringing in equipment that we already had from other projects. However, we did go over with our labour and with our projected hours, which we'll have a look at in a moment. As you can see, we had budgeted hours of 326, a labour budget of $19,580, and an equipment and software budget of $7,504. With the labour, we've actually gone up to 407 hours, which is a difference of 81 hours. So it's 81 extra hours on top of that original 326, which has also affected our labour, which has brought it up to $20,548, which is a difference of $968. Also with our labour, we were able to engage junior software developers and were able to bring down the cost of the hourly rate of their engagement. And then with the equipment and software, as we've already noted, we were able to bring in hardware from other projects, which has brought down the actual cost down to $65, which is mostly for a subscription to Jira and some catering.
Hi, my name's Sam and I'd like to talk about some the results of the project.
So the client specified some key requirements for the project, and these were such things as the ability to scan a selected location on a disk for photo directories, the ability to edit metadata, such things as providing a ratings and tags, custom tags, the ability to edit the image title, and the ability to search for these. So I'm very pleased to announce that we have provided all of these requirements with our product. We've provided the user the ability to select a directory to scan their images recursively. It also has a star rating system with custom tagging of their images. It also has the ability to edit the title of the image, and all of this information can be queried using a basic or advanced search system. So overall, I think that we've met the requirements of the of the client.
Thank you, Sam, for taking us through.
On behalf of everyone, this concludes the product demonstration portion of the presentation. I'd just like you to join me in commending the project team on completing the project and getting a product that was accepted by the client. Thank you, Solomon, for taking us on a demonstration of the product. We are now just going to consider some recommendations about how to implement the product, as well as some ideas for future product development and extension. So the product is recommended to be used in private small-scale settings. Unfortunately, the images have to be edited one at a time with the metadata. There is no option to select, say, 100 photos and have all of their metadata fields edited at once. You'd have to go through those photos and edit the metadata individually, which makes it very difficult from a commercial standpoint, as quite often in a commercial environment you may want to edit a couple of hundred photos with common tags. Also, if you're looking towards a commercial product, we would highly recommend considering to invest further to extend the program to allow editing of XMP and XF metadata fields. At the moment, there is just that limited functionality, which has again been a byproduct of the limited amount of time that has been in the development life cycle. This just leads into looking at some other product development opportunities. As I've mentioned, editing multiple photo metadata at once would be very convenient for your users. One of the other things to consider is that some users, especially families, will have one device account but may find it convenient to have with this product multiple user accounts on a device, so that each individual family member could log into the product and have their own ability to edit metadata of the photos. In this kind of scenario, it would, just to avoid duplicate data, it would be interesting to actually take a look at some more cloud-based photo storage options. Cloud-based photo storage options could also be very convenient for photographers or other users that might be on the go a lot who would like to edit metadata of their photos on their phone or tablet or PC and be able to access that metadata from another place very quickly without having to send it by email or some other means from one device to another, but rather just be able to access photos that have had their metadata edited straight in a cloud. Also, when we're thinking about professional photographers, they may find it convenient to have the social media plugins or other editing capacities like filters and lighting effects, just because it makes the program a one-stop product for all their photo editing needs. And thus concludes today's presentation. Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions about the product or about engaging the product team again, please send us an email at inquiries.diningphilosophers@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for joining us, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.